This isn't gonna go unnoticed. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on this What We Do in the Shadows reaction series. Today, we are continuing off with our favorite undead crew. This one is Season 2, Episode 4, The Curse. Last week, we had the Superb Owl Party, and the vampires had their identities revealed, and they just basically mind-wiped this dude into just stupidity. He had the brain scramblies, and they were trying to show him a good time and just terrified him, and right when they were gonna kill him, he fell in love with his wife all over again. Kind of a sweet story. And on the flip side of that, Colin Robinson was just taking food. You know, like when you go to a really good Super Bowl party and there's like a really nice spread, he was just taking from everything. It was also, I guess I kind of forgot to talk about in the last episode, Guillermo accidentally came across a whole group of vampire hunters with only one person that actually knows that vampires are real. Now they're gonna kind of come into this story a little bit more, maybe, and I guarantee one time the girl that knows vampires is gonna run into Guillermo with Nandor. That's guaranteed to happen. I'm just really excited to get into this episode, and remember, if you guys like this video and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length in a week or months before the YouTube audience, as well as some patron exclusive movies, series, and polls. So if any of that interests you, please go check that out. And if not, they'll be on YouTube soon. And I guess without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this episode of What We Do in the Shadows. Again, this one is 2x4 The Curse. Let's do it. And as always, I got me some gamer subs. This is Queso's Nuclear Bombsicle.
I keep all of my correspondences from the past 7.5 centuries in this box.
Is there going to be like an old letter that he opens? He forgot to open and he's cursed.
From my mom and dad when I was training with the Alcaladarian forces. We hope that the rocks there are not too hard. We would use rocks as pillows and blankets. This one is a leader of an army that we defeated. Tens of thousands were slaughtered. I plead for a road to peace.
He can't speak it, but he can read it? Interesting.
Free scoop at Baskin and Robbins. Can't eat ice cream, but it meant a lot.
That would suck about being a vampire.
Guillermo to bring me his computing machine.
It's connected to Ethernet cable.
Yes, I know how the ether works, Guillermo.
No, Ethernet.
Different ether.
Got some blood on my fancy collar, so if you could get me one of those...
Tight-to-go pins?
Tight pen. It's gone play!
No, it's just asleep.
Arise. Arise. What is arise again? Control-Alt-7?
Yes, that's what Arise is. It's a Windows shortcut.
You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead and out of this world.
Every episode is so different. I never know what to expect.
What if it's a little baby vampire?
I hope we get to see that baby vampire because it's been brought up a couple times now.
I've decided to infiltrate the group and sabotage plans they have, because I would never forgive myself if something happened to Nandor.
Glad you brought your camera crew too. I was get the word out.
Yeah, he has a camera crew. You haven't asked him why they're following him around?
Our first official hunt.
No, I thought we were practiced.
No. We finally have a real target. I think I figured out where the ones who turned her live. Right here in Staten Island.
Oh shit, she's actually doing some digging.
No one goes in or out during the day. There are a lot of bats. Plus these very strange topiaries.
Topiary.
These hedges out in the front yard.
That's strange, they're vaginas.
Look like vaginas? My man.
I mean, I guess some of
Spot
them
the virgin.
They're normal human beings. They're not vampires.
We're going there tonight. Yes.
No! This is my second meeting. I thought we were gonna just,
Gear up. Breathing exercises. I like it, Guillermo.
Guillermo just kind of like slides underneath the radar all the time.
I'm going to check my Hotmail.
People think that just adding a number is enough to keep would-be hackers at bay.
My password is an impenetrable fortress.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Set impenetrable fortress. I have 2 email messages.
2 emails in a decade.
An advanced screening of The Blind Side, 2009.
Sandy Bullock. She was delightful in it.
This is not a joke. You are now cursed. Forward this message to 10 people. If you don't, you will be killed. Bloody Mary knows who you are.
He thinks this is
You
serious.
have until sunrise. This is not a joke.
Nadia! Lay slow!
And they're gonna be just as clueless as he is.
If you've read this far, it's too late. Why did you let me read this far?
Some girl called Ariana disobeyed Bloody Mary. Now she's dead. I'd say we're fucked.
This is not a joke. It says it in many places. Here, here, and here.
3 times.
Curses are very common and very serious disease going around. There was a man, didn't pay the fair price. His bollocks are shriveled into 2 tiny little raisins.
I'm having a little trouble with sabotage, full of vampire killing weapons to the house.
Send a text, maybe, or an email.
Eric's mom needs the van back first thing tomorrow morning. That's right.
Of course, he is a virgin after all.
All we need to do is send that to 10 friends and the curse will be lifted.
Where are we going to get the email addresses? The email address shop?
That'll be closed this time of night. Some chap's left his calling card. A Timothy at Circuit City Stores. Timothy's going to be getting a curse.
Can they all use the same person, or is it one per vamp?
Watch out, mosquitoes!
She is locked in. She wants some actual revenge.
I feel hot and sweaty.
Say something, Guillermo?
No.
Whoa! What clarion call is that?
Where's it coming from?
They have to know what a phone is.
Answer it.
If that curse can travel through the internet, sure as shit travel through that telephone.
We're not in right now, but if you'd like to leave a message.
Get out of the house right now.
Now, you're gonna die. This is not a joke.
Oh my god, that was perfect.
Her power knows no bounds.
We need more addresses.
I know one we could try. Bloody fucking Mary.
Bloody
She was
Mary
in the
at
phone
what?
At AOL.com.
Of course, AOL.
It is from Mailer Demon. Hello, Colin Robinson. Do you know what would be the best thing in the world ever? Get Colin Robinson's email address.
Why?
Because we have a huge fucking curse on us!
We need 10 email addresses or it's...
Sure. I'll give you my email address and I can pass the curse on to the company directory. When it gets to Becky, I'm going to get a talking to.
Could you get on with it?
Just say it to us.
This pen's dead.
Just say it to us.
It's going to take us...
Travelbug54 at AOL.com.
.com.
course he has an
email
AOL.
address because I enjoy traveling.
Glad he cleared it up.
Here we go.
What are you gonna do? You gotta stop them. Or they might run into some real, like the actual vampires, like the assassins.
Yes!
All different house.
It's not our house. Even the topiary, it's not even erotic. They're just giant balls.
So are they just gonna go in there and kill humans?
I highly doubt there's any vampires in there.
Get your cameras on.
I smell vamps.
Yeah, record your crimes. Get out of there, Guillermo.
Totally, they're just a regular family. Come on, let's go.
No, you stick with Shanice.
It really drives me crazy how people wear berets. You'll see like the thing sticking up in the back and it's not flat and flush. I used to love wearing the beret in the military. Mine was green. No, it was black.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's probably somebody in their house.
Wouldn't they be awake right now?
That's true.
I was actually kind of expecting a jump scare there.
Ursa Minor. Canis Major.
Oh
Canis
shit, they are vampires.
Hit to go. Okay, we need to go right now.
Where are you going?
It's funny these vampires aren't attacking the camera people.
We should get everyone to bed.
It is literally a house filled with vampires. So I guess they're good at their job. Well, the investigating part. Oh man, he's probably gonna die, not be in the show anymore.
I'll get your email addresses and you'll be signed up for my e-newsletter.
Oh.
Whoever finds this, warn everyone.
See, the other one was kind of bat-like. What makes a vampire bat-like and not more human? Is it just age?
Oh my God! Where's the holy one?
Oh, they got the virgin. One of them. They get all of them.
I have to go back.
They're all dead probably by now, dude. Like, save yourself. Oh, he's about to go John Wick.
Ah! Don't stuck in my foot!
He is killing...
Sorry.
He's killing an entire family of vampires. This isn't gonna go unnoticed. Jesus, how many... Fuck. All right, Guillermo. He kind of... Oh, no. Come on. They have kind of protection. All right, good. You got out of there. These are some very ineffective vampires, by the way. Not as fun now that you've actually ran across the monster.
We still have to get the van back to Derek's mom.
Yep.
So,
I'm sure she's not going to have to worry about that van.
it is done.
That is 10 emails. Oh no!
Bloody Mary, have mercy on us.
No.
Oh, get the
Bloody
shit
Guillermo.
out of us.
I like the tie-dye. Have you been to a concert?
to-go pens were on sale, so you got some extra cash.
Unforeseen riches.
Man, they went through it. They really didn't, but they feel like they did.
Laszlo, now, really?
Always. We were in very serious danger because of your machine.
I'm sorry, Master.
Can never do
Guillermo,
anything right.
staying for a few moments, just until I fall asleep. I don't wish to be murdered in my slumber with all these stories about empires being murdered lately.
So it's getting around.
I'll stay, Master.
He can never just allow himself to really give Guillermo a proper thanks. He always just holds back that little bit.
I'm not asleep yet, Guillermo.
Yeah, just sit there and be covered in vampire blood. I'm surprised they couldn't smell it. Gonna need a lot more pens than that. Let's talk about it. Alright everybody, that was What We Do in the Shadows, Season 2, Episode 4, The Curse. And this one, like, it was very funny, but it was just like one of those things where you're just like, oh god, I can't believe this. Like, just things started just falling in place perfectly for this stuff to happen to these very naive vampires. They're just, you know, you get those emails and you just ignore them because they're stupid emails. But to them, in their mindset, you know, a curse is very serious, and then Bloody Mary sounds very serious, and then the mailer demon, you know, that comes up, and it's just like all these things falling in place is just like, that was perfect writing, although it was like kind of just ridiculous because we know they're not in any danger, but to them their world is just crumbling down. On the flip side, we were following Guillermo, and him and his group legitimately found a nest of vampires, like 20 vampires in this one house. At first I thought they were just gonna go in there and kill some legit humans, but no, they did turn out to be vampires, and they almost didn't survive. Well, they did lose one, the virgin dude who was always asking them to bang it out and whose mom had that van. So they are not only down a member, but they're down transportation. Really good episode. And Guillermo, as a vampire hunter, is really coming into his own. He killed like probably 10 vampires tonight, so that was very impressive. And yeah, just again, this one, the writing on this one was just so well done. I really liked it. What did you think of this episode? And Guillermo, I don't know his last name, the vampire hunter, you gotta let me know in the comment box down below. And remember,
If you guys like this video and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length in a week or months before the YouTube audience, as well as some patron exclusive movies, series, and polls. So if any of that interests you, please go check that out. And if not, they'll be on YouTube soon. And yeah, that's going to be about it for me tonight, guys. So thank you so very much for joining me. You know I love and appreciate every single one of you. And remember, if you're going to go outside, wear that mask, don't be an ass, and I will see you all next week with some more What We Do in the Shadows. Take it easy, guys.
That'll be closed this time of night.